Hey, Aspen Mountain Peeps, happy Tuesday to you. I am live on site with Tanner. Say hi, Tanner.
Hey, everybody.
We got a call, was it last week, Tanner?
Yeah.
We got a call last week about a property that the person buying it wanted an inspection of the sewer lines prior to purchasing it. And the reason is they had jetted it prior, and he knew that there was sewer problems, but he wanted us to check it out. Now, this gave us an opportunity to not only run our camera and to look at the line up close and personal, but gave us an opportunity to make sales for the future. And one of those things is the snake that we're doing today. He decided to get it snaked and get it running to where he can at least operate properly, but he's also talking to us right now about coming in and doing the coating system on this pipe. Now, that coating system, we don't have it quite up and running yet. We had a little bit of a mishap take place. And so we got to wait on some hoses to come back. And as soon as those hoses come to us, we'll be up and running with that machine. And that puts a polyurea coating on the inside of the pipe and eliminates any type of root penetration, which this building has, to come back in. So we're snaking it real good, get it running, and then when our machine's running again, we're going to contact the person buying the building, and he wants to recoat that whole entire line, which to his benefit would be great because he's going to use this probably as a rental property. So let's flip it around and show you kind of what's going on here. Explain to us, Tanner, what you've done.
So far I've gone in, I went through one time. This is actually what I pulled back. I just pulled back the tissue, but it really shouldn't be enough to clog the
It's not a tissue.
Baby wipe. It's more of a wipe.
That's not it. That's baby wipe.
Yeah, it was a wipe of some sort. This was all wipes, but that really shouldn't be enough to clog the drain. So I'm looking for roots right now and to see if it's catching on anything.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing. Snaked it once, got the camera through, it was still holding water. So
Okay.
I just had my good man Lance right here come bring me another 100-foot of cable. And
How many feet of cable do you have down it right now?
I'm right at 90 right now.
Right at 90. Now, folks, usually at 90, we've gotten through the clog and we're into the street. But this is an extremely long building. In fact, when I walked in, I went, wow, this is a lot bigger than it looks like out front. Because it looks really small on the front, but it goes back really far. So we're at 90 feet right now. Tanner gave me a call and said, hey, I need more cable. And it's on the box truck, which is back at the shop because Josh called in sick today. So I ran down to the shop and picked up the cable and brought it back out to him to run that rest of that cable down in there.
Josh, if you're watching, you're a slacker.
Slackered. Everybody gets sick. But folks, that's one of the benefits of having the inspection system, that we can run it down in there before you buy any type of property or anything like that. You can purchase that inspection, have us run a sewer camera down it. We can locate where the problem's at. Like I said, Tanner came here last week. Basically, he did a cell on the snake and the camera system while we were there. He located the original problem was back in here, which he's over there in that room, back there, and he snaked it to right here and got past that, but was finding that it wasn't getting all the way to the street. And that's why he called me to come grab the cable and bring it over to him to get it out to the street. As you can see, this is a really long building. I'm still walking here, folks. So this is a wonderful opportunity for you to see how that can benefit you. If you're purchasing a home or you're purchasing a building, you've been told by the homeowner or the seller that there's problems with the sewer, it's a great idea to get it checked out. This building owner is going to be miles ahead when he gets ready to rent it out because he's going to have that sewer line taken care of. Once our machine's up and running, we've already talked it out. We're probably going to come back and run our machine out for him. Now, the only scary part about that is we have only 100 foot that we can do at a time with that machine. So we'll be able to get at least past where the root penetration is because it was within 50 feet. We'll coat all that. We may have to come from the street side if we can up and coat that on the way down. Not necessarily is that going to work, but we have a push rod that'll get it out to 100 foot. So if he's got 100 foot and it's right next to the street, we're in good shape and that's where we need to be. But this is a great opportunity for you to see not only Tanner working, which you can hear him running the camera back there. Let's just run over there and you can see how he operates this. But this is an opportunity for you to see that, you know, it pays off to run a camera down there. I know that sometimes that initial expense can be kind of jaw-dropping, But to have that camera run down in there, we knew exactly what was going on there. They just had this jetted 3 months ago by another company. So 3 months ago, this was running fine, and now it's not. I'll just flip you around so you can see Tanner back there working. I'm just going to blow it up here. Notice he puts on the coveralls. Notice he puts on the coveralls. That is to protect our uniforms from getting dirty. We all have these light khaki pants, and he puts on the coveralls to keep himself clean, so he's clean inside your home. But I thought this was a prime example of why it's a wonderful idea to do an inspection prior to any type of purchase on a home or on a business. You can find these problems ahead of time and get them taken care of before you move in. As you can see, this is completely empty. Completely empty. So this is the time to get it taken care of before anybody moves in, and then you have a problem from one of your renters or from yourself down the line. Keep that in mind next time you go to purchase a home or a piece of property. It's a good idea to have an inspection done. We also checked out his water heater and stuff while we were here just to make sure that he was operating properly. You folks have a wonderful Tuesday. We'll catch you tomorrow.